This is my first video, with this new phone. Finally got a new phone, man. I lost a lot these past few days, man. I ended up losing the storage. Now look at me. Literally everyone damn near who's seen me running their mouth, roasting me. But we're gonna go through that storyline in a bit. I just thank God I got a new phone. Alright, so right now we're gonna go get a couple things. It's gonna be about an hour back with this heavy stuff. I finally just got back to the park. That was over 2-hour walk with that heavy ass shopping cart. It's crazy how most of everybody that's been seeing me really been clowning me. I see why people become arrogant when they get themselves together and stuff. So I know right now everybody knows I'm homeless. Everybody who I call family, they all know I'm homeless. A lot of y'all see me in the streets, gave me a face and drove by. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wanted this. All because I didn't want to be this lady's puppet. It's sad that all pretty much that I looked at as family, all look at me as a puppet. That's all y'all ever looked at me as. That's why y'all was telling a grown-ass man who's 37 years old with 2 kids to stay with his mother and not have his mother stay with him. That's freaking crazy, man. A lot of users trying to erase me from her memory. I'm supposed to be her son. Yous are just friends. Yous are have no relation to us at all. You know what I'm saying? And as we got older, yous were never there for her. Especially during the pandemic. Y'all disappeared. Oh, y'all just showed up just because y'all see that she's, I'm not going to say that on her last days, but y'all know she's... So y'all want to be there for a little bit, making sure and act like to the world y'all was always there. I'm telling y'all this right now. My only family is my kids. I've called a lot of yous who I called my aunts all 2024 with tears in my eyes, and y'all all ignored me. The irony of yous ignoring my calls, but will call my mom every fucking day pretty much, wanting to know everything about me just to tell y'all sons. Y'all call her, it is everybody. Y'all all call her and ask 1,000,001 questions about me instead of just calling me to see how I'm doing. And I'll be right there next to her. That's why we always argue, because I know she tells everybody's business. Man, I'm glad I was, looking back at it, man, I'm glad I was always by myself, man. I avoided so much just being by myself, man. That's why y'all are trying to be around me now, because y'all want me to get that felony. You know what I mean? Ain't none of you's gonna know where I live. I ain't holding nothing for nobody. I ain't going down for nobody ish either. That's what all y'all want. Because y'all scared to do the time. I ain't gonna be that crash dummy no more. Ain't nobody was ever all that core family was never there for me. Never when I needed anyone. But when anyone needed me, I was always there for them. Anybody say I'm lying, I don't deserve to be in my life now. But it's all good, man. It's raining out here crazy. It's officially been a month since I've been homeless. Again. It's another thing. I stopped my life for everybody. But it's all good. Nobody want to hear that. Oh, that's not my fault. That's your fault. And that's why people manipulate. Because when it's time to talk about it, they want to do that. It's crazy how, like I said, everybody looks at me as a puppet. They don't even look at me as a human no more. That's why y'all was going behind my back, handing her up, waiting to hear that I'm doing good against y'all. Could sneak into my life and try to be family with me. That's another thing. People only want to be family when I'm doing good. Salute to the couple who was there for me. Y'all know exactly who y'all are. I didn't have to call y'all out. Y'all know exactly who you are. Salute to y'all. But I'm telling y'all right now, I'm going to get through this. I'm going to get through this. A lot of you got devils involved. And a lot of you go to church. There's going to be a lot of exposing soon. Don't worry about it. You want to know what's the sadder part of all this? You know, I'm an asshole for yelling at her. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you don't know, like, our history. You don't know all that she's done to me in my life. You know, even, getting my kid taken away from me and then telling the world that I was a deadbeat. Alaka could sign to that. You know, you want to know why Alaka co-signed that? Because the day my son got taken away, the day she called the mother to take him away from me, it was the day of my ex's baby shower. You know what I'm saying? If you remember, I was depressed. I wanted to cry all fucking day. When someone has done so much damage to you in your life, a lot of people would have done way worse to her. So I feel like a dickhead for yelling at her, yo. But, however, that's not what we're talking about here. The fact that all the yous that told her to call the cops on me, well, your sons did way worse to yous, got you kicked out of the house, put hands on you, or violated you. You ain't never called the cops on your son. None of you called the cops on your son. So why did y'all go behind my back and tell her to call the cops on me? Y'all know I ain't did none of the above. All of you I called my aunts. There was a few of her friends, but I ain't talking about her bum ass friends. I ain't talking about her leeching ass friends who ain't going nowhere in life. I'm talking about those who I call my aunt. Y'all really told her to call the cops on me, yo. And I ain't never did physical harm or none of that. That I know she likes to argue. Instead of telling her, yo, don't argue with him like you are going to do once y'all see how good I'm doing, because that's exactly what the fuck y'all going to do. Oh, don't argue with him. He's going to be there for you. You're going to sit here and tell her, yo, don't listen to him. You don't got to do what he says. You're the one who birthed him. How can you tell someone who's 70 is not all there that? To not listen to me and to pretty much have standoffs with me, because that's what y'all did. Again, within time.